Hello my lovelies and welcome to a new year. Welcome to Beauty Voyeur Official. This is my brand new YouTube channel. My name is Martine and I'm a professional makeup artist, and I'm so excited to be bringing you my very first ever makeup and beauty video. I've been wanting to do this for years and years, and I thought, you know what, 2017, it's a new year. If I'm ever going to do it, this is the year I'm going to do it. So I thought, just to ease myself into it, I would do a video that I've been personally loving watching, especially over the last couple of weeks, which is the what I got for Christmas videos that have been circulating around YouTube land of late. But for my particular edition, it's just going to centre around makeup, obviously. I love makeup. And I've got bits and pieces that either were gifted to me, that I picked up when I was out shopping for other people, as you do, or a couple of bits and pieces that I've picked up when, you know, Christmas has been over and the sales are on, and also one order I made a couple of weeks before Christmas that I finally received. So without further ado, we will start with what I got from Mecca Cosmetica or Mecca Maxima. Also, for those of you who perhaps don't know or haven't heard of the Mecca brand, it's basically Australia's more boutique version of your Sephora, or it's very similar to Space NK if you live in the UK, and they sell all the amazing cosmetic brands, you know, big names like your NARS, your Smashbox, your Urban Decay, your Stila, but they also stock more lesser known brands and more boutique brands that are really amazing as well. So first and foremost, the bag. I love that every single year they come out with their Christmas bags, which is amazing because if you are buying a gift for someone and you buy it from Mecca, you get these amazing gorgeous bags that always look absolutely gorgeous underneath the Christmas tree. One less thing to wrap, but also too, I just love this year that they've got that shiny writing on the front and just beautiful pinks and reds and blues and just gorgeous colours. So first of all, I will show you what I actually got for Christmas. So these first few products I was given, or Santa Claus left under the tree for me, in other words, my mummy. And these are a couple of products that I was actually really excited to get. Every single year I'm always so excited about Christmas, especially within the beauty industry and all the beauty counters and all the cosmetic brands. They all come out with, you know, their little Christmas giftables, and so throughout the year I always tend to put a little bit of money away just so as when they finally release them, I can literally run out, pick which ones I want, so as I make sure that I don't miss out. A little bit sad, I know, but I just get so excited about them. So this very first one is actually from Smashbox, and while I was yabbering on, I just took this off as well, so that came with that. And this Smashbox product is actually a palette full of 9 Smashbox blushes, and I just thought this was actually a really great little gift, purely because filled with blushes, 6 of them are more matte, and then you have 3 that have beautiful shimmer to it. But also too, I just really liked the actual box that it came in as well. Sort of a little bit retro, a little bit fluoro. Comes with a case over the top so you can see the different colour blushes that are in this particular set. And then if I can actually get it out of the box, it comes with a beautiful slip cover there. So this is what it looks like. It's just really beautiful, simple, very chic, very large. You can see it's nearly the size of my head. And inside, it comes with the most divine collection of blushes. So I was very, very excited to grab one and then obviously hand it over to my mother to give me for Christmas. I'm really excited to actually test these out. Pretty much everything except for one thing I have not even touched as yet because I wanted to wait until I did this video. So now I'm really excited that I can actually use all these goodies. So that was the Smashbox goodies. And then I always love a good mini lip gloss giftable. And this particular one is by Bare Minerals. And to be honest, I've not actually really used Bare Minerals products before. So I thought grabbing the little set of lip glosses was a good little start. I won't actually swatch every single gloss purely because I'm going to try and keep this video as short as possible. I don't want it to go on for too long. But I will tell you the colours that are actually in this pack. So you have Mademoiselle, Charmer, Show Off, Extrovert, Superstar and Maverick. So the only product that I actually have used is this gloss at the end, which I'll just quickly show you. It's called Superstar and it's just got the most divine glitter through it. So of course on Christmas morning I had to take this out and just test it out, give it a little bit of a tester. So far so good. They don't seem too sticky, but not too creamy either. I do like a gloss that feels like it's actually going to stay on the lips, so I was very excited to get those. Then I also got one of the brand new Hailey Baldwin for Model Co lip glosses. Actually don't mind the packaging. I quite like a bit of a chunky packaging. I think it looks quite good. And then this is actually how the lip gloss comes. So it's in a beautiful ombre sort of black down to the colour packaging. And from what I know of the gloss when I tried it on in store, just sort of on the back of my hand, it was really nice and sheer, very see-through, very juicy looking, very glossy looking. So I'm excited to actually use this and see how it goes, see how it lasts on the lips. So that's definitely a good little one. And then I also got as a gift one of these Too Faced Lip Insurance Original. And I've not actually ever used the Lip Insurance. I've obviously used the Too Faced Shadow Insurance products and they're quite good, but I've never actually used this. So I was actually really excited to receive this as a gift. And now I can try it out and let you guys know how it goes and what I think of it. So that's a great little gift too. And now for a couple of little bits and pieces that I actually picked up when I was gift shopping for people in Mecca. And the first little product was actually one of their limited edition Lip De-Luscious tinted lip balm or lip glosses, and this particular one is called Wishful, which was their limited edition Christmas shade, and it just comes in the most gorgeous little box, so already pre-wrapped for you. If you wanted to, you could just pop a bow on top, but I decided I needed it for myself. And I have actually used their Lip De-Luscious before and I really rate them. I think they're really quite good. Amazing price for, you know, how luxurious and how beautiful even the packaging looks, but the product itself is so amazing too. So this particular one I had to pick up. It's sort of a peachy, pinky with a really beautiful shimmer or glitter in it, and I don't think the camera's picking it up, but it's just, it's so gorgeous and it's so shimmery and it just looks so Christmassy that I just had to get it. And you know, I feel like they give the lips a really nice beautiful sheen to it, but I think for myself with this particular colour I'll definitely be lathering a bit of clear gloss on there just to make it that extra bit shiny. So that was a really great little giftable I picked up for myself. So that's that bag done. Then I also saw this little gift pack by Soap and Glory. And it's got hand food and Heal Genius, so a cream for both your hands and your feet. Must admit, I've never actually really used Soap and Glory before. I have heard really great things about it, so I thought this would be a nice little starting point just to test it out, see how I like it. I generally don't like things with too much fragrance to it, but apparently these are actually quite lovely, and once the creams really sink into your skin, it's not like you've got that overpowering scent that sort of hangs around. So thought that was a good little pack to get. And then once Christmas was over and the sales started, I always get so excited. I'm always there on Boxing Day morning, so early, purely because I'm so excited to see what sales are on, not for clothes or shoes or handbags, but for makeup. And this year I picked up a couple of goodies from Mecca, obviously. Although I have to say I was a little bit disappointed with the amount of products that were on sale, but I still am quite happy with what I picked up, and they are the Mecca Cosmetica brand of tanning gloves. You know, I love to fake tan and can never have too many backups of tanning gloves in your cupboard, and I'd never actually tried these before either, so I was quite excited that they were only $5 each, so I grabbed two. And actually in the packages you not only received the usual large Mitt, but you also received a baby one as well. So obviously this is to be used all over the body, and the smaller one is really great for if you do fake tan on your face, which I definitely do. So I'll be really excited to actually see how well this goes on, because usually I just mix a bit of my fake tan in with my moisturizer and place it on my face without any mitts on at all. So excited to give that a go, and definitely very happy that I picked up two of them as well. And then I also picked up two of the Mecca brushes, same brush. I think these particular products are products that perhaps were coming to the end of the line, so they will no longer be selling them. But a makeup artist can never have too many brushes, and I've never actually used any of the Mecca brushes before, so I thought, you know, I'll just grab a couple of these because they were down to $7. Usually they retailed for about $30. I think it's got on the back there. So I decided to get two of these particular brushes. So they're really beautiful, got nice flat edges, beautiful synthetic feeling. So I'll be excited to use that too. I'll be excited to use everything because I just love new products, new makeup, and just, you know, getting them out of their new packaging and getting to use them. So I grabbed this one, and I also grabbed another one of these angle brushes as well. I'll just show you here. So that's the same brush too. So that was very exciting. And then I also ended up picking up one of the nail polishes that they're obviously discontinuing as well. And this particular colour is called Giselle. Now, generally speaking, as a rule, I either go for dark nail polish, I go for light pink or white nail polish, or I go for reds and deep reds. I generally don't tend to explore any other colours. It's just, you know, I like those basic colours. However, I saw this colour and I just couldn't go past it. It's a pastel, kind of a bit more of a green than a Tiffany blue. It's kind of flashing up more Tiffany blue in the monitor, but it's got more of a green minty fleck to it. So I was sort of excited about that. I thought, you know what, for $10, I'll give it a little bit of a go. I think it'll be quite cute, quite sweet, and something a little bit different. And hopefully it'll look good with fake tan too. And then after I went to Mecca to check out the goodies there, I obviously had to take a little stop in at Sephora. And in Sephora, I actually only picked up one thing that was on sale. The rest, or the other two things, weren't, of course. But the first thing I picked up was the Instant Eye Makeup Remover. And this particular product, I actually decided to get the large one of because the last time I was in Sephora, I picked up the small one. And I used it and it was amazing. It got rid of all my mascara, took the false lashes off. I didn't have that, you know, that little bit of gluey residue that sometimes false lashes can leave, and it just took everything off. And generally speaking, I'm not really a big one for eye makeup removers, so I thought, you know what, I'm just going to get a large one to have that here in my studio, and then the small one can be for you know, popping in if you're traveling anywhere as well. So that was about $14, obviously wasn't on sale, but really happy I got that. And then I also went to the Shu Uemura counter in there and picked up one of their miniature lash curlers. I'd been meaning to actually pick one up for quite some time because especially when I'm doing clients' makeups or even my own makeup and I do apply false lashes, sometimes getting the inner and the outer corner really clumped in and really curled with a normal size lash curler can be a little bit difficult. So I thought if I grab one of these, you know, hopefully that'll help to really kind of give that perfect curl right at the inner and the outer of the lashes. So very excited to use that. And then the third thing I picked up from Sephora, and I'm fairly certain this actually was on sale, and this was the Tarte Work of Tarte's Holiday 2016 palette. And this is basically full of all their beautiful, beautiful blushes. Again, Tarte is actually one of those products that I've used their products before, but I've never used their blushes. So to see this absolutely gorgeous little palette and the fact it was on sale as well, I had to pick it up. I mean, I just thought, you know, the beautiful mauves and purples with the gorgeous gold backing, I just had to get it. And now if I can open it, and it's just got the most beautiful collection of blushes. And the one thing I really love about this too is that they're actually blushes that I will use in my kit, I will use on myself. They're just really beautiful, great colours that I think are really wearable. So I'm very excited to actually use them. Some of them are more matte and others have a little bit of shimmer to it. But yeah, definitely glad I picked this up and very excited to use that. And then the last things that I've actually got to show you are a product or products that I'd never really heard of before. I'd seen similar brushes like these, you know, all over YouTube from different companies like Tarte, and I think MAC came out with some as well, or they sort of came out with them around about the same time. And they are these Techni brushes, or these brushes that sort of look, I think they look almost very vintage style, old school hairbrushes, but obviously to use on your face. So when I heard of this brand, Mikasa Beauty, I thought I'd just jump on their website and just have a look at their products. And actually the pricing for these brushes were really, really good. So I thought, you know, what the hell, let's try them out, let's see if they're any good. And I ended up getting the set of 4 because it was just going to come out a lot better with how much it was all going to cost. So the very first brush that you get is the Techni O2 brush. And this one I always think just looks so much like an electric toothbrush head. But the bristles are actually really beautiful and soft, obviously synthetic, at least I'm fairly certain they are, but actually really soft. And I don't think I was expecting them to be as soft as they were. You sort of sometimes think that brushes like these might have been, you know, the bristles were going to be a little bit too stiff, but they're actually really gorgeous and soft. So excited to use this one. I'm assuming this one I'll probably use for sort of a smaller contouring, like around the nose and whatnot. So there was the first brush. The second brush is the Techni L2 brush. And this one is the second smallest brush that came in the collection. And again, it looks more like a toothbrush, a longer toothbrush. Bristles are beautiful and soft. This one too could be quite good for sort of if you want, you know, really defined contouring along the cheekbone, or if you feel more confident using it as contouring on the nose, you can use that too. But that's definitely another soft, beautiful brush as well. The third brush within the set is the Techni C2, and this one is the second largest within the set. And again, can be used for concealing, can be used for contouring if you like, can be used for foundation if you feel like a smaller brush is going to be a little bit easier for you to work on your face with. So that one is quite gorgeous too, but obviously has more of an oval shape as well. And the handle's really quite good as well. They're nice and sturdy. You don't feel like they're going to slip out of your hand. You feel like you've really got control with it. So looking forward to using that. And then finally, the fourth brush that came within the set is the Techni 06. And this was the largest of the brushes. If I can get this one out. So again, it has that really beautiful oval shape, beautiful and soft, and can be used for contouring, can be used for all over foundation, can be used for, especially if you use sort of more shimmer powders down the décolletage and whatnot, it can be brought down, and just for really easy, quick use there too. So that was really beautiful. So those four I got, and then because I purchased those four, I actually got 2 free items, which I was very excited about. Love a good freebie. And the first one is the S100, they call it the Lemon Drop. So this is your beauty blender or your beauty sponge product. And it feels really nice and squishy as well. Obviously, I'm assuming it's going to expand once I rinse it underwater, but so far it's really nice and soft and doesn't feel really cheap and really hard either. And I also got an E100 angle brush, which I was very excited about because I wasn't expecting that either. And every makeup artist or every girl who loves makeup, you can never have too many angle brushes within your collection. You can use it for eyeliner, you can use it for your eyebrows. I love a good angle brush, and this particular one feels really nice and not too stiff but not too soft either, because you want something that's really going to hold up shape when you're using your eyeliners or your eyeshadows or your eyebrow pomades on that as well. So I was very excited to receive that. And I also purchased 2 nail polishes from the Mikasa Beauty website, because they also sell the C&D Vinyl Luxe nail polishes also. So I ended up grabbing 3 of them. One of them I actually have used and I forgot to bring it in. So that particular one is called Negligee. So it's a really nice light pearlized pink. And then I grabbed Couture Covet, which is this particular color, and it's kind of a really jewel tone blue / dark green. So as I mentioned before, I do love wearing darker colors, so I'm definitely going to love this one, I think. And then I grabbed another one called Masquerade. Now this one I pretty much just selected off the site and thought that looks really pretty. And the only thing is, on the website it doesn't tell you if they're cream textured or if they're metallic or if they're sheer. So I was going in there blind on this particular one, and this particular one I thought was just going to be a really gorgeous dark maroon colour, just more of a clean opaque colour, but it ended up being metallic. But I don't want to be too judgy about it yet. I'm going to try it out probably this week, see if I really like it. Who knows, it might be a new colour that I fall in love with as well. So that is basically all of my little makeup goodies that I've been gifted and I've collected over the last few weeks. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I'd love it if you could give it a thumbs up or even subscribe. It's free. And also too, if there's any other videos that you would like me to post about, please let me know down in the comment section. As I mentioned earlier, I am a professional makeup artist, so any tips and techniques or any product reviews or anything at all about beauty and makeup that you want to know about, please feel free to comment. Also too, if you want to pop by and see my Instagram page, I generally post there every single day, and that's Beauty Voyeur Official. And generally I'm going to try and post at least once per week. if I can post more, I absolutely will, but definitely once a week is the goal. So I hope you're all having an amazing day, night, morning, and yeah, and I hope to see you soon. Thanks, bye.